Welcome to Witch Chat, the official Witch Hat Atelier podcast. I'm your host, Tim Liu, and we have...
And I am Lena Lemon, and we are here yet again talking about the latest episode of Witch Hat Atelier. Also, wow, nice get up, Tim.
Oh, you like my...
I
like
do.
my new hat?
I really like it. I actually have a hat here too, but the thing is, it's a little high, so I put it right here.
Okay.
But we're both.
Yeah. We're just both witches, you know.
We're both witches.
But first, let's get into the summary of episode 2. Now, Coco has made it to the atelier, the titular. So I'm gonna call that a Witch Hat Atelier. She meets the other apprentices, learns more about magic. I'm trying to summarize here. Anyway, she meets the other apprentices, learns more about magic, and makes a new hater? Maybe? We shall see. All right, Atelier unlocked. So, first off, episode 2, we meet the other apprentices. As I said before in the summary, how you feel about them? How you feel about our new ragtag team?
Well, that was a fun episode because in the first episode, we really only got to see the two main characters, right? And then this episode, we saw what I'm gonna guess, obviously no spoilers, but I'm guessing they're probably pretty important side characters. We have Tetia, right? We have Tetia, we have Richeh, and we have Agott. And I think it's cool how they're so different.
Yeah. Tetia
so different.
Is just gung-ho about life.
Tetia is just like, I love life. Tetia is just like a
I love life, and I love... She loves
everyone.
Loving life.
She
loves loving life.
Yeah, she's just a ball of sunshine and energy, and she's just so fun and bubbly, right? We gotta love a character like that. Kind of lifts the mood up, right?
And then on the polar opposite end, we have Richeh, who is the cool, calm, collected, you know.
Emotionless almost. Like she's
sounds emotionless with her tone, but I think attitude-wise, she's very she's with her friend. She likes being with.
Yes, you're right. Actually,
girls.
That's a very good point.
She's a very friendly person, but her
monotone.
She's just chill. She's just chill.
She's just chill. She's very monotone, but you are right that she still has the essence of a child. Like she does give childish tendencies, even though she is like a wall. Like she does not.
Yeah. If I met her, I'd be like, "Whoa, this kid hates me," and then I'd be like, "Oh, this is like the nicest kid ever." Like, yeah.
And then there's Agott.
Yes. Agott,
the tough one,
black-haired, the moody, the brooding, you know,
the black cat character,
Qifrey.
really.
Yeah.
The overachiever, the very no nonsense, you know.
Yeah. And the moment we meet her, she's already like instantly is like, what do you like? Looking at Coco, going like, what are you doing here, man? Like,
well, her entrance itself was like aura farming. That was crazy.
I have a note. I wrote down notes for the episode, and I just wrote in all caps, I get aura moment.
No, not gonna lie, her intro was crazier than Qifrey's, okay? This girl was just like up here, and she was floating in the air, and she literally goes, move, I'm gonna land. As if she doesn't have...
And then she just goes...
As if she doesn't have the rest of the ground to land, you know? Like, she has to land.
No, that
where
position
Coco
is where,
standing.
She
was like, move, peasant. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. But Agott, though, as much as she is that, as a first impression, I don't say if I'm right or wrong, but I do think she does have a soft side, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure
of course.
We're gonna see her break out her
layers.
shell, which I am very excited to see.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I was like, maybe Tetia would be a fun roommate because she's super cute and fun, right? But I think after day 2, I might be like, how about we change roommates?
Yo, how about we either bring the volume down to like
she's going to be waking me up at 8 a.m. being like, breakfast time, let's go. And I'd be like, no, please, let me sleep.
It's magic time, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the moments with Tetia and Richeh, there was a moment where they realized that she's the rumored apprentice, the one that did a forbidden magic and still got to, and then even the really nice Tetia is like, oh, like you're the other one. So I think there's an interesting dynamic that's building, obviously, with even the friendlier ones, and then Agott just straight up, aura farms and tells her like, you don't belong here I've been doing this since
Yeah.
I was a
Since
little
I was
baby.
born.
I got this pen right here for one of my set decoration. It's like this cool. It's like I've been
Oh
holding
my
this
gosh,
quill.
I need one.
Yeah,
That's
right,
very cute.
yeah.
I love that.
But yeah, she's like, I have ink, like marks permanently on my hand.
That's like people now being like, I have calluses. I've been working my whole life.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's like I don't know if people use I use fountain pens for my writings, and I always end up just getting ink all over.
Oh,
my
wow,
hand,
you're so
it's
cool.
very relatable.
You're so cool, Tim.
Oh shucks. Agott would have beat me up for saying what I just said, probably. So,
Oh,
but yeah,
that's so
I'm
funny.
very interested in the future. I think of this atelier's dynamic and relationship.
For sure, of this group, right? And how their friendship evolves, really, and how individually they evolve as well. I'm really excited to see.
And so obviously last episode we talked a lot about how cool the magic was, and now we're delving deeper into the magic. I want to ask, since you're the first time viewer as well, I'm the manga guy and you're the first time viewer, how'd you like where they go into the detail, like Qifrey like teaches Coco at this like about the magic system and like the elements and all that?
I think they did a very good job of explaining, I guess, the power system in a way, how it works. I think it's always nice to know that there's actually a foundation behind the magic. So it's not just scribble, woo,
Scribble whatever you want in it.
Exactly. Scribble and whatever you think becomes real. Like, it's not that, right?
Yeah.
It actually makes sense. Like, I think they told us what Earth, that all the different elements, kind of,
Earth,
right?
fire,
and then what each
light.
level is of the circle. There's your inner symbol, your middle one, and then the outer line. They really broke it down to kind of show us, hey, this is how it works. It's not just some.
Yeah, like if you yourself want to do some magic, you gotta draw the perfect circle. And speaking of perfect circle, do you have a pen? I have my notebook.
Why are you asking?
Here ready. Do you have a paper and pen? Because I think we need to have.
I have a pen. Hold up.
We need to compete in who can draw the best circle. Who would be the best Qifrey apprentice?
Who would be the best witch?
Yeah, who'd be the best witch out of?
Legit, actually.
And right now, I
this
want the
notebook that I
audience
have
to
as
know
a
that
set.
I'm wearing a witch hat. I just want.
And I have a really cool notebook.
I got a nice tool.
I think
Oh,
this
okay,
one's
that is
a-
way nicer.
It's
What the
got
heck?
a lock to keep away all my darkest secrets.
all your darkest magic.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't open it.
The ones that turn your mom into blue crystal. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's in here.
All right.
Oh my
so-
gosh, a circle. I think as a
Yeah.
cosplayer and someone who does a lot of arts and crafts, I feel like I should be better.
You're
but
confident? Okay.
I'm
all
not confident. That's what I'm saying.
right. Wait,
No.
Okay.
You know what the trick is?
Alright,
Okay,
alright.
no, hold on. You just gotta do it
What
in
is
one
it?
swift stroke.
Yeah. all
I'm
right,
not even
let's
gonna
do
look.
this.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
3, 2, 1.
No, okay.
All right. Let me do one more. One more. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, Tim. I
that
legitimately
was
did
not
this
good.
eyes closed.
Boy, let's see it.
Okay, mine's eyes closed though. Hold on. Okay, let me do one with eyes open. No, give me one second.
Okay. I'm gonna do one more.
Wait,
I
you don't
think I
get
can do
3
this.
tries.
Well, that's fine. Okay, that was horrendous. That looks like an oval. Dude, wait, okay, hold on. All right.
Oh, that's good.
Fine,
Dude,
that was
this-
good. That is
This
good.
is about to be
all
the
right.
craziest spell. This right here, guys. You're seeing it right now. This is the
All
base of an
right,
insane
all right.
spell.
All right.
Thank you.
Miss
you.
Lena the lemon witch. All right.
Yeah. I was born to be a witch. What can I say?
I gotta take this hat off. Too. I'm too sweaty. And I just lost the circle off, basically. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, we just decided that Lena is the witch of the lemon.
I am the more
real
magical of
real
the
magic
two.
happening over here. Yeah. Speaking of magic, now we have to talk about the most magical moment. It's our
My
segment
favorite
where me and Lena
segment.
talk about our moment where in the episode where we found it was the most magical. That gave us that magical feeling. So Lena, take it away. What is your magical moment?
You know, I was trying to think of a moment like in the episode,
Mhm.
but I actually want to highlight the opening and ending songs because we didn't get to
wow.
see that in the first episode, right? This
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
first
yeah.
time they show us both, and I have thoughts. I love it. Do you like
You
it?
got thoughts?
I got thoughts.
So So I'm a little mad because you took my most magical moment as well, which is the opening. I thought the opening was
It's okay, we can share. We can both talk about it. It is,
yeah.
right? Like, well, first of all, the opening is by Eve and Sui from Yorushika. Already, you know it's going to be a banger. And for those of you who don't know, Eve has done the iconic one of JJK's opening. And they've also done...
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
They've also done My Hero Academia opening. And same with Yorushika, absolute legend of a duo. They've done Freerun. One of my favorites, actually.
Which is another very like fantasy medieval
yes
style. So
yeah
we can definitely for me I love the again the medieval style guitar, like they had the strummings happening
right
like,
at the beginning especially
like that.
It gave off such medieval like
like,
folklore, like very fun.
I'm walking
at a
into like a tavern like in a Ren's fair, like like
it was so good. It just did such a good job of encapsulating like the overall tone and theme of the show, right? I love when a song is able to do that, because sometimes I think it could be a great song, but it might not be the best match. But this one was just everything. It was a great song, plus it just really perfectly pieced together. Yeah. And on that note too, the ending.
Yes.
The shift in tone as well in that song. Like that song is a lot more sad.
We go from like bombastic like party, like a medieval party to
like, oh no,
a single guitar. No, it's like it's just one acoustic guitar. And a lady just like putting their vocals, like just their soul into
the vocals are so raw. Like it felt like she was almost like suffocating, like gasping, like in a good way, not saying it's bad, but like the way it gave off those emotions, like, right?
And then the animation that goes with it of Coco just holding this like this little jar, and then she dropped, like it's such a perfect, I had it in my notes, it's like it's such a perfect encapsulation of the show. It's like you make a mistake but you keep, like she has that transition, it turns into like a witch, and then she starts going down the stairs again, and it's like you make a mistake, you still pick yourself back up and you keep going.
Exactly. It's kind of like, it kind of also touches on the darker side of magic, right? This song does have a bit more of a darker undertone, which I think is cool, because at the end of the day, the show talks about how magic ends up being restricted because of human greed and our tendencies. So it kind of touches on the dark side, and it's not all just yay, So I just thought that was a great two songs.
Because we didn't get to talk about that real quick. Qifrey told us and Coco about the history of magic and how when everyone got to use it, they used it for like nefarious reasons. So then people decided like, we'll just make up the witches story and we'll make it that only witches can do magic. So I think the ending also gets that like really well down. So my magical moment, you got me. So I guess I'll pivot, and then I'll do another magical moment, which is the bread tearing. When the girls were all eating dinner and they had soup, and then she tore that bread.
Tim, legitimately, those were my two moments. I was like, what should I talk about? Legitimately, I could show you. It's in my notes. I wrote that bread tear though, like that.
That looked like a sourdough. It looked like I'm in the Bay Area, so already like sourdough. Like let's go. Like I just saw like I was like, that's a good-looking bread.
Yes, that is a good-looking, good-sounding, back to the sound effects. Like, that was just a perfect bread tear.
Like, ooh. Made me want to have bread. Honestly, I think I'm going to go home and have some soup. And I might go pick up some bread.
And some bread? Nice. Nice.
But honorary mention to the bread tearing scene. Made me want to have soup and bread. So, magical moment again.
Very magical. Magical bread.
That was a fantastic episode 2. We can't wait. I can't wait for the next episode. Again, I'm the manga reader, and I'm
you know what's happening, but you're still like, oh my gosh, I want more.
I gotta see what they do. So we're already out of time. So thank you all
so fast.
So much for joining Witch Chat, brought to you by Crunchyroll. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Yes, Witch Chat is hosted by me, Lena Lemon, and Tim Liu. Our executive producers are Leah President and Nicholas Friedman. Our podcast producer is Kyla Carnero, and our marketing producer is Carla Solorzano. Special thanks, of course, to the creator of Witch Hat Atelier, Kamome Shirahama.
Shirahama Sensei, thank you. And all right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. See you all next week.
See you guys next week.
All right. Bye.